What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Richard Prophet, the Last Dragon. Welcome. Welcome back to Sunday night. We own the night. I'm just out here lighting up a beautiful one and checking out this beautiful view. You know, I love this view. I just got a quick little bite. I wanted to come out here and lighten this up. Actually, reminding me about last night. So I wanted to talk about it. So let's jump into the best intro in the game and we'll get into it. Cheers, fam. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back with the Dragon. Let me show you this view. Yeah, this is a beautiful view, man. I love this view. So anyway, as you can see, I'm still out here in Miami. I had a quick bite. I came out here, light went up, and it reminded me about last night. So what happened last night is my brother, the Ghost, is in town. He hit me. He's like, Prophet, you still in Miami? And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, I'm touching down. I'll be there in about 3 hours. And I was like, oh, all right, fantastic. You want me to scoop you to the airport? He was like, no, I'll get an Uber, but we'll link up. And I was like, okay. So he gets here. He's got an event. They're doing an event at the convention center or whatever. So he's coming. Well, his wife is doing an event, so they got here, and so whatever. We link up that night. He said he wanted to go smoke a cigar. I said okay. He said he Googled. There was a little cigar place in downtown. I never been there, so we went and checked it out. Nice place and everything. So before we get into it, I just want to say, check your receipts, people. This is the season to be checking your receipts. As the weather's warming up and money's drying up, people are getting funny, man. Especially, you know, even though it's a nice place, fancy place or whatever, people are beginning to do insidious things. Let me tell you what happened to us. So my brother Ghost touches down. He hits me. He says, Prophet, I found a place for us to go to. Nice little cigar shop in the area. Well, it's not really in the area, but it's close by. I've never been there before. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll check it out. We'll have a few drinks, light one up, and we'll just relax. So we go. It's a nice place. Park right outside. And we get a well, I got steaks, but he gets one from the place. He doesn't like Cubans, so anyway, whatever. He gets one. I got one. I light it up, and we get some drinks. The girl comes over, but he goes to the bar. He sees. He knows I drink scotch. So he gets a vodka or something, and he brings me, and I'm like, what's this? And he's like, oh, they got Glenfiddich 21. And I'm like, wow, 21? He's like, yeah, okay, cool. So we're drinking, right? I get one glass of 21, boom. He's drinking his drink, we're smoking, we laughing, we're talking. Okay, so we get another round. The girl comes around, she brings around another round. So I get another glass of 21, and he gets another vodka. Glenfiddich 21. So in this particular spot, I don't know, it might have been about $50 a shot or $60 a shot, $45 a shot, I don't know, something like that. So I had 2 of those already, and he had 2 vodkas, right? Then we finished that. We're still there chilling, laughing, and the girl comes around again. right? So boom. I tell her, listen, yeah, I want to, oh, you guys want another round? And it's a nice place. Remember this, it's a nice place. You guys want another round? Yeah, we take another round. But listen, I tell them, do you have 15? Yes, of course. Okay. I want a glass of 15. And he's like, oh no, well, get 21. I'm getting you 20. And I'm like, no. I mean, I love 21, don't get me wrong. Glenfiddich 21, but it's like super smooth. The 15 is smooth too, but at the end it has like a little bite, and I like that. I don't know, but for me, the 21 is fantastic, don't get me wrong, but for me, the 15 is my favorite, right? So she brings over the 15. So far that's 2 21s for me and a 15. And he had 3 vodkas and I think in a Red Bull, and we got a couple waters. They had Fiji water, whatever. Okay. So yeah, we're talking about actually we might be doing a venture together. So we're talking about that. We're talking about this. We're talking about that. Some time goes by, and it's getting late. So we go, okay, let's link up tomorrow. Okay, great. So I tell the girl, bring me the bill. All right. So the girl totals us out, brings over the bill. Hold on a second. So she brings over the bill, hands me the bill, and he goes, no, I got it. And he takes out his credit card and he gives it to the girl. And I'm like, no, I got it. He's one of those guys that, like, I got friends that, and everybody around me is getting millions. Yeah, everybody around me is getting money. You know what I mean? Makes a lot of money. So, but I got friends that, when the bill comes, they'll look the other way. They'll go to the bathroom, or I got friends that'll say, oh, separate checks. And then I got other friends that'll say, okay, how much is the bill? And we'll just split whatever it is, right? But then this guy, the ghost, he's one of those guys that you got to fight for the bill with him. If you want to pay the bill, you got to reach and you got to fight for the bill. So anyway, he throws his credit card on the thing, the little thing, but I have the bill in my hand. He throws his credit card on the thing, and he tells the girl, go. And I'm like, no. And he's like, go. So the girl walks away with the bill, right? So I start looking at the bill, and it's like, all right. And so remember, I had 2 21s and I had 1 15, 3 drinks in total. So he had 3 rounds as well, not counting the waters. So I'm looking at the bill or whatever, and it says that I had 6 drinks. So instead of like 121, and 115, it had 2 21s, 2 21s, and 2 15s. And same thing for him. It had instead of 3 vodkas, he had 6 vodkas. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, am I reading this right? And I'm like, the girl comes back over. She's already charged his credit card. She comes back over, and I'm like, wait a minute, miss, come here. And I'm like, look, I didn't have 4 21s and 2 15s. I had 2 21s and 1 15. Total of 3 drinks, not 6. And he didn't have 6 vodkas. He had 3 vodkas, not 6. She's like, and I'm like, yeah, what's wrong? And she goes, oh, let me see the bill. She takes the bill. She looks at me. She looks at him. She goes, oh, like stuttering, runs back to the counter. I'm like, okay, all right. And he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, look, they're trying to overcharge us. He's like, what? In this nice place? And I'm like, yeah, they're trying to overcharge us. Whatever. So I'm looking back at the cashier. She's doing something. She's talking with the other the other waitress there, and they're talking back and forth to each other. And so they're talking to each other over there. Look, I understand, like, you know, it was a nice place. It wasn't really that crowded. You know, times, you know, money might be getting lean. But what are you doing? Really? You're trying to double charge us? And, you know, so, all right, maybe, you know, we look like we're spending some money. We're drinking 21. But don't try to overcharge us, man. You know, we had a couple of drinks. I'm not drunk. We're not drunk. He's not drunk. And you think just because, you know, we can, I'm not going to look at the bill? That's ridiculous. I always look at my bill, and I always get an itemized bill. You know, when you, like, these type of things, like, with people that have no respect for money, maybe you can do that. And, like, you know, if that's how you live and you want to get away with that. But people that respect money, you know, something like that's not going to fly. No matter where I am, where I go, how much the bill is or isn't, I'm going to get an itemized bill, and I'm going to look at every charge on that bill. I made another video about the red rope or whatever, and that the girl didn't try to bring us an itemized bill. I'll include it at the end here. You can check that out. And yeah, so it was incorrect. And then she comes back over and she goes, oh, you know, the other girl, she didn't know. Like, with some stupid, lame excuse that you know, I didn't even want to hear. I was like, you know, because at that point I was like disgusted, man. I mean, this is a nice place, and really, do we look drunk? Do you think that you're just gonna steal from us? I mean, is it that necessary? We were gonna give you a nice tip. You could have made it there, but no, you had to do this. So what that did was, not only did that cut your tip in half, but it made me say, you know, I'm not gonna come back here anymore. You know, I would never go back there again because of that, you know. And so what she actually did was she lost money for herself, and she lost money for the owner, because I'll never go back there. You know, who wants to get exposed to trying to get cheated? Because essentially what she did was she tried to cheat two guys that she thought maybe were a little tipsy, and they looked like, you know, they had some money. They could, but just because you can doesn't mean you will, you know. And I'm definitely not going to get ripped off. I'm not going to get jerked out here, you know. I respect money, and, you know, so does he. But he's one of those guys that's always in a rush to pay the bill. So actually, if I wouldn't have looked over that bill, you know, we would have got ripped off. They would have got away with it. So the moral of the story, gentlemen, is, and ladies, out there now, you know, the weather's getting nice. You might go out more, and money is tightening. The world is heading toward a recession, a global recession. It's probably going to hit the United States first, and so people are getting nefarious with these little things they're doing to try to get your money, man. So have respect for your money. Get an itemized bill, and you know, move accordingly. All right, so that's just a little tip from your boy, the Dragon. I'm your host, Richard Prophet. This is the Prophet Rolex and Real Estate channel, Prophet Realty Group channel. We're here still in beautiful Miami. Let me take you out with this beautiful view. And we on Sunday night. No matter where else anybody else is on Sunday night, those that know are here with the Dragon. All right, let's go out with this view here. I love this view. Just because that happened to us doesn't mean I don't love Miami. I love Miami. All right, be careful out there, family. Be careful. Yeah, you got to be careful, because she tried to double our bill, man. You know, double the drinks for him and double the drinks for me. She tried to double our bill. It didn't fly. It didn't fly, but yeah, and it cut her tip, so it's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly with the dragon, it's not gonna fly with the ghost, and it's not gonna fly with the family. I'm your host, Richard Prophet, and thanks for watching, family.
Cheers, family.